I want to talk Coach of the Year because there's two bets that GRP made on Dan Campbell. I believe it was 22-1 earlier in the season, and then Sean McDermott at 40-1. What would both of those guys need to do to win? Because Dan Campbell had like an incredible year last year. I believe they were like 15-2, didn't win the award. McDermott. Let's talk Dan Campbell first, then we'll get on Sean McDermott because I want to talk a little bit more about him.
So, unfortunately for both of those, to me, it's more of not what they need to do. It's more of what other coaches need not to do. Because, okay, if the Patriots go out and make the playoffs, Mike Vrabel is just going to be massive. Same with like Ben Johnson. If the Bears go out and make the playoffs, those guys are going to be so massive favorites to win the Coach of the Year award. It's going to be very difficult. And I'm not even joking when I say this. The fact that Dan Campbell already has a loss is just tough to win the award. I mean, they won 15 games last year, 14 games last year. And he didn't even win the award. So like, what are we? If he goes 16-1 and Ben Johnson or Mike Vrabel make the playoffs, I just think they're going to give it to them. So it's really like, okay, they need to not make the playoffs. That's most important there. Shane Steichen better hope. Like you better hope that he's obviously should be the favorite. You better hope that Daniel Jones turns into a pumpkin again because. If they make the playoffs, if the Colts win the division and go 11-6, even if Dan Campbell goes 16-1, I just think you're going to be hard pressed to give the award to Shane Steichen, and it's going to be really, really tough for Dan Campbell to make it. That being said, if he doesn't win at least 14 games, I think he's already dead for the award. Yeah. I would just be shocked if he wins it at 13-4, because unless all those other teams brick out. And that's going to be really – one of them is so likely to do something good